My name is Marvin Lurie. I'm currently a student at Jones Technical Institute, and today we're going to be talking about fuel trims. Basically, the fuel trim system is basically the PCM, the O2 sensor, and the fuel injectors. Right here, I have a scan tool, the Maxxis, and I'm showing the fuel system status, and right now it's at closed loop, meaning it's at operating status, and the O2 sensor, the PCM, and the fuel injectors are talking to each other at this point in time. This is a short-term fuel trim one. It's at 1.5, and it changes periodically because it's short-term, and it could go up or down. Usually it tries to basically level itself out. It goes up and down, fighting itself, trying to get to zero, but it never happens because that's just the way the fuel system works. It's at 1.5 right now, 0.7, 1.5 is jumping, and it's rich right now, meaning that it's adding fuel right now. And long term is basically the more numbers it hits on short term, it'll show in long term. So the gas is rich, and it's getting more richer at the time, say 2.3, 3.1. So it's basically adding fuel right now because it's more air than fuel.
Running lean.
So basically, the fuel trim system is a system that corresponds with each other. Once the O2 sensor tells the PCM if it needs to put fuel or take fuel. When the numbers are negative, that means it's taking fuel, which means it's more fuel than needed, so it takes away. And about the closed loop and open loop, there's an open loop. When you turn the car on, usually the car is in open loop, and usually the O2 sensor, the PCM, the injectors, and it's just wide open. It's getting air and fuel, and it'd be high and low. It's just going up and down, up and down, up and down. And closed loop is basically the O2 sensor telling the PCM that it needs to be air or fuel mixture to make it better. Pause. Yeah, and to touch on the lean situation, if there's too much air, that means it's not enough fuel. If there's a vacuum leak, it could be a restricted injector, a weak pump, stuck open fuel regulator, low fuel pressure, dirty fuel filter, MAF dirty or faulty. A rich mixture, it could be too much fuel, not enough air, leaking injector, high fuel pressure, stuck open purge solenoid, leaking fuel pressure regulator, stuck open EGR. Open loop is plus fuel or no fuel. Closed loop is computer fuel in, and O2 sensor corresponding. Pause.